Hello everybody, Matteo here. Again, I welcome you here in my little RC garage to the final video of the Tamiya Pajero body build. As next step, I start to install the roll cage with integrated roof rack. The screws to install it are included. As first, I set the cage on the body in good position and mark the holes. With the hole cutter I enlarge the mark and drill 1mm holes with my Dremel. So I can screw on the tapping screw directly into the plastic. Now I can screw on the roll cage on this side. Then I make the same on the other side. Marking the position, drill the holes and screw on the cage. And the roll cage is installed. As next I install the front bumper with light guards. It fits directly on the chassis. On the bottom of the chassis are already 2 holes and the bumper can be installed directly with 2 screws. But now I have a problem. I use the stock body holding system from Tamiya and now it's not possible to hanging on the body in front. There is not enough space. So I loosen the screws for a few turns and hope there is enough space now to hang on the body. And yes, it works now. Okay, it means I have to loosen the 2 screws of the front bumper every time I like to put on or remove the body. Of course, it's not so comfortable, but in my opinion, not a big problem. And so it looks with the front bumper installed. As next I prepare and mount the snorkel on the body. But before I install, I want to refine it with some details. I use a silver tape around the tube and some silver paint on the intake to give it a more realistic look. Now I use some epoxy glue to put the parts together and fix it on the body. In the meantime, I check the side bars or side steps included in the Pajero kit. I'm not sure if I should install it. Okay, I prepare the parts, screw it on and then I'll decide. I paint the corners with semi-gloss black and screw it on the chassis. Okay, I think it looks not bad with the side steps. I'll keep it like this. Now it's time to install the LEDs. I'll use the Tamiya TL01 light unit. and for the headlights I use the halogen white LEDs for a realistic yellowish look of the light. Before I glue on the LEDs, I check it to be sure they work. To fix the LEDs, I use this body armor glue. I fix the cables with tape and apply the glue around the LEDs. This glue gives a elastic connection and also protects the LEDs against water. The light unit is installed in front under the hood. I fixed it with double-sided tape. And the cables are sorted and fixed with tapes. And so it looks with the lights turned on. Now let's talk about the tires. I want to use these off-road tires from MST. They are soft, have a good size and looks realistic. The rims are from MST also, but I found a version with a bit darker metal and I think they fit better to the color of the body. These rims are not beadlocks, so I have to glue on the tires. I use this tire glue from Sweep, and this needle is a very helpful tool. Spread a bit the tires and apply a small amount of glue in the gap. Be sure not to use too much glue, otherwise the wheels can be soiled and the result will be a very bad looking wheel. Now let's install the wheels and see how it looks. Okay, I think for the first edition, it looks not bad at all. But what shall I do with the spare tire? Included with the kit is this covered spare tire. But I think I'll install this uncovered tire, the same as the running wheels. I think it looks better. On the right position I mark the position of the hole. And again, I use the Dremel to drill a hole. And directly into the plastic, I screw on the spare tire with a tapping screw. So, now I think here it is, my finished CC-01 Mitsubishi Pajero. Of course, it is possible I'll make some small modifications in the future. Maybe add some scale accessories, or other small improvements, like license plates or so. But for the moment, the main work on the body is finished, and I'm happy with the result. Now I say thanks for your patience to follow this build series. I hope you liked it. If so, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you not already have. Thanks for your support and see you next time.